Hi, this video will be about how to access and understand what users in Tech4Trade have access to in a specific company, how to locate that, and how to visualize their user profile in Tech4Trade. If the first thing once we log into Tech4Trade is to make sure that we are under the right company. In this case, I have access to two companies, so it's important that you locate and you go into the right active company. After you are inside, under the company tab, you have this option called members list, which is the same as this link that I'm showing you on the top. Once I click on it, this will open in a new tab a list of users that are categorized as my company members. These are users from Tech4Trade system that have access to the active company, which is O'Reilly's Motorsport Ltd. As you can see here, we have users from a different company. This may be because this company is also one of your maybe branches of subsidiaries, and you have decided to give Andy Joe access as well to this company. Another reason is because you may have a Tech4Trade limited user with access to your company, which is maybe your account manager, and this user have access to support your configuration and for technical matters in Tech4Trade. The rest of the users you will see under this company will be logged as O'Reilly's Motorsport Ltd. And then, for instance, we have this example of this user, which if I click on their name, then the system will open their user profile in Tech4Trade. When I can see an activity from this user, general information, and the rating system inside your company, and maybe some user notes that that you can add to this user. And then in order to see the details or to change any information in their profile, we need to go to the edit profile mode page, in which I can see all the general information about this user. One important thing is that this will be the login user, and this is the login name that he's using to log into Tech4Trade, which is unique, same as the email address and another that is unique. You may decide to change the password access to this user by clicking here password and confirming for secure reason this is hashed. Then you can select a department, a position, business unit for this user. And it's important to know that once you update the position for any given user, the security for that user will be reset. That means that the access to Tech4Trade has to do with the position that user has inside your company. If this is an inspector, for instance, if I change it to operations manager, it will launch a confirmation message, and once I accept, then the entire security will change. We will explain that in another video. So you can just add any specific information you want to share internally and externally with other users in your company, as a personal introduction, summary, email signature when they send in messages from Tech4Trade, and some pics and files related to this user. By default, you have two main roles inside Tech4Trade besides main contact, which is admin and regular. Admin role will be a role that can support you for administration purposes inside your company, meaning managing other users' information, their password, etc. So you may want to give that to any administration or HR people inside your team. Or in case you want to assign a regular role to a user in Tech4Trade, that means that this person will be in operations and will not have any access to update company's information and to manage other users inside the company. If you want to deactivate a user, you can do it by here. By inactivate, they will not be able to log into Tech4Trade. So this is a way that you don't have to delete users. You just have to inactivate them in order for them to have access or not into Tech4Trade. Once you make any changes, you make sure you click on the save button here on the top, so you can you don't lose all the changes. Here's another thing important, like subcontractor, in case you want to have any customer or maybe subcontractor users log into your company. These users will not be able to see other users inside your system, so all the information will be very limited for security reasons. In case you have more information about this module and users, you can always go to help, remember the knowledge database, to check for users, and then you will have here a set of articles to help you to understand better this module.